This video, I'm going to go through our hollow body progressions, which are pivotal to not only good core control, not only high transfer to a lot of different body weight movements, but are super specific at learning good shapes to use whilst performing high level gymnastics movements like kipping ring muscle ups, strict ring muscle ups, kipping toes to bar, kipping chest bars, all these sort of CrossFit / gymnastics movements. This is a fundamental for those. So the first starting point, we want to make sure that the lower back stays nice and flat on the ground so that we can get this nice dish shape. So the lower body, or the lower back rather, is on the floor, the feet are off the floor, and the arms are off the floor, the shoulders are off the floor. So we've got this nice curvature, which is a good position to start to generate momentum from. It's like coiling up an elastic band. So first progression, I lie down on my back and I do a tuck hollow hold. So I start, my knees are coming up towards the chest, the knees are touching. I lift the shoulders off the floor, the lower back is flat, the arms are floating. This is progression number 1. Progression number 2. Hands come over the head. It's a very similar position. Progression number 3, I open the tuck a little bit. Progression number 4, I can go back to the hands in front. We'll call this 4 and 4.5 progression. And they go into a straddle shape. The final progression, full hollow. So points of performance. Lower back stays flat, shoulders off the floor, feet off the floor, tension through the lower body. I'm squeezing the legs, pointing the toes, glutes are contracting, abs are contracting. There's tension through the system, which not only encourages less leakages in energy dispersing out through the body, but it also allows you to generate more force and momentum when you're using this to perform high level gymnastics movements. So that's the basis of the hollow. If you notice at any point the lower back starts to lift, getting too fatigued, regress back to one of the easier progressions. So stay at a 45-second hold. Maybe you start in that nice big hollow body shape and then slowly start to build it back if you need to. So you might go back to the straddle. Maybe you go back to the tuck to try and keep the core control as the main central point.